HORYZN. We are a student initiative that was founded 4 years ago at TUM with one goal in mind, to fill in the gap of eVTOLs at TUM and to develop something that really has an impact on the world and in the industry. We first started in 2020, and by then we only had 40 members that were building only one drone, and successfully in 11 months we managed to build the first working flying prototype that was called Silencio Gamma. It was in the middle of the pandemic, so it was a big surprise that we gathered so many people. I think all student clubs during COVID had a big problem with getting people motivated, getting people to come on site. So for HORYZN to manage to get off the ground, pun intended, so fast, it was something that really, I think, shocked the industry, and we had an exponential growth, especially at the beginning. Our goal for the first drone was to have low noise emission and to have a very high energy efficiency for the batteries that we used. At that time, it was the largest eVTOL that was developed at TUM. Now, I think we've surpassed that already, and we managed to achieve this, let's say, small goal of actually getting an eVTOL off the ground, which for all initiatives that build physical prototypes, especially those that have to take off, Levitum, it's very difficult to get started. Oh, okay. But we realized back in early 2021, that the current project might not have as much impact as we wanted. We are more than just a student initiative that builds engineering prototypes. We want to have a big impact on the world around us, and we realized that in the aerospace industry especially, money talks, but with a student initiative you can really achieve a goal that might not be financially feasible for many companies. So that's when we started Mission Pulse. We realized there's a big problem that nobody seems to be able to face, that over 100,000 people every year in Germany suffer a cardiac arrest. And sadly, just about 11% survive, which is a rate that for any other disease, any other problem that might arise in daily human life would be catastrophic, but we treat it as granted. This is mainly caused by this low response time of an ambulance that gets there on site in average 11 minutes. So we thought, fast eVTOL, good team, a lot of time on our hands, let's try to solve the problem that nobody seems to do. So in our Mission Pulse, we try to deliver defibrillators much faster than an ambulance, taking the shorter route, which is on air, as opposed to streets all around cities. And because we have a mission profile that enables us to take off vertically and fly horizontally, we can achieve a 50% increase in the time, so 5 minutes on average to the patient, and this triples the survival rate, because as you know, every second counts in a cardiac arrest, and we can make sure that that really helps the people that suffer from one. So in 2022, we were 70 members from over 40 nationalities trying to save lives. And we're still working on Mission Pulse after our first working prototype, which was Frankie, that flew, transitioned, and delivered defibrillators. We were going to conferences all around the world, showing our drone and flying it everywhere. But as with every engineering prototype, there's always more improvements that you can do, always faster speeds to achieve, and always more challenges to overcome. So going into 2023 and now 2024, we're closing off Mission Pulse after a world tour, basically. Obligatory sponsor slides. Of course, couldn't be done without them. And now, after Frankenstein, we're doing Colibri, rising from the ashes of Frankenstein, doing even faster speeds, even lower times for delivery. And it will not be possible with this structure team that we have. from business to design to structure, CAD, avionics, and project management. We all work together to achieve this goal, and we're really keen on an impact in the industry. So, with a lot of prototypes, a lot of crashes, a lot of ups and downs, pandemics, we're still delivering defibrillators, trying to do this even faster. And with our close ties to the industry and to TUM academics, we really push the bar on what eVTOL technology there is. And we, in the future, also want to continue with impactful use cases. At the moment, we're going into a collaboration with UNICEF, trying to deliver some supplies in Malawi in Africa at the moment. So let's see how that pans out. And yes, this is us at the moment, prototyping the aerospace of tomorrow. Thank you very much.